Before Spotify playlists, before Apple Music, before you could stream almost any song instantly, there was Napster. At the turn of the millennium, Napster didn't just change music, it broke the entire industry. It made millions of songs free overnight, turned a teenager into a tech celebrity, and triggered one of the most famous legal battles in internet history. This is the story of how Napster started and how it ultimately fell apart. In the late 1990s, if you wanted music, you had two options. You bought the CD, or you downloaded a sketchy MP3 from a random website and hoped it wasn't a virus. Music was expensive. CDs cost from $15 to $20, even if you only liked one song. Meanwhile, the internet was exploding. MP3 files made it possible to compress songs into one small enough file to share online. The problem? There wasn't an easy way to find and trade them. That's where a college dropout named Sean Fanning came in. In 1999, 18-year-old Sean Fanning was a freshman at Northeastern University. He saw his friends struggling to trade MP3s across different chat rooms and FTP servers. So he built something radical. A simple program that let users search other users' computers for music files and download them directly. That's it. No central music library, no hosting songs, just peer-to-peer sharing. He called it Napster, a nickname he'd used online because of his curly hair. With help from co-founder Sean Parker, Napster launched in June 1999. Within months, it exploded. Napster spread like wildfire across college campuses. By early 2001, it had over 80 million registered users. Think about that. In an era when most people still used dial-up internet, Napster became one of the fastest growing applications in history. You could type in any artist, Eminem, Metallica, Dr. Dre, and instantly see thousands of songs available for free. For users, it felt revolutionary. For the music industry, it felt like theft. The Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, came after Napster almost immediately. But the real turning point came when the band Metallica sued Napster in 2000 after discovering an unreleased demo was circulating online. Soon after, rapper Dr. Dre filed his own lawsuit. The argument was simple. Napster enabled massive copyright infringement. Napster argued back they didn't host the files. Users shared them. It was just a platform. But in 2001, the courts ruled against Napster. They were ordered to prevent copyright material from being shared, which was basically impossible, since copyrighted music was the entire reason people used it. In July 2001, Napster shut down its servers. Just like that, the Free Music Party was over. They attempted to pivot into a paid subscription service, but it was too late. Legal fees piled up, investors backed out. In 2002, Napster filed for bankruptcy. The original company was sold off and eventually rebranded as a legal streaming service, a far cry from the rebellious platform that it started as. Here's the twist. Even though Napster failed as a company, it permanently changed music forever. It proved people wanted digital music. It proved they wanted convenience over physical CDs. And it forced the industry to adapt. Without Napster, you probably don't get Apple launching iTunes, Spotify becoming a streaming giant, or the entire subscription-based music economy. Napster broke the old system, but it showed the future. It was too early, too chaotic, too legally reckless, but it shifted power from record labels to listeners. Napster wasn't just a file-sharing app. It was the first time the internet directly challenged a major industry, and won culturally, even if it lost legally. A teenager built it in his dorm room, millions used it, billion-dollar corporations tried to stop it, and in the end, it shaped how the entire world listens to music.